All right, so this video is going to focus just on the structure of Blackboard. And again, you're seeing my structure, which is a teeny bit different from yours. But I can actually click out here so you can see a little bit, right? This is your view. There'll be a left-hand toolbar here. I can actually come out here. And on that left-hand toolbar, you will see a class materials, class materials link, and that is the link you're going to use to access everything in the course for the whole semester. And so the first thing you're going to you'll see is that there's folders for each chapter. You can see that these are hidden from you at this point because I'm still working on them. But by the time we come together on Friday, you'll be able to see the course orientation folder. And then each of the folders, as you can see, right, will be revealed to you at the time when we start that chapter. So the Introduction in History, Chapter 1, will become available to you on January 24th, which is our first day of looking at that. Each of the folders has text underneath it, so you can see without even opening it an overview of what our calendar looks like for that folder. So for the Introduction in History folder, you'll see, it starts on the 24th, it ends on the 30th, that you're going to read textbook chapter 1, you're going to watch lecture videos, you're going to have a whole class discussion prompt. It tells you when the initial post is due and when replies are due. And then you have a muddiest points discussion. And again, when is your question due and then when your replies are due. So that's there. And that'll be true for the whole semester. If we scroll down here, right, because you can see that things are, that this is true for every chapter. When you have something else due to me, like your topic for your term paper, that will show up in order so that that'll be available for you to see. And that'll be there. You'll be able to see that from the first day of class. And then, when you have exams, the exams will show up in the correct spot as well. So everything you need here, all of your drop boxes, all of your exams, all of your work due is in here. When we go into the first chapter, so you can see what that looks like, there'll be a folder for lecture videos. If we click on that, you'll see the videos that I have for chapter 1. That is me giving you that information, right, about the chapter. It's the kind of lecture I would normally do in class, but that you're going to be watching in this format. And then in addition, you'll access the discussions here. I know many of you are used to accessing discussions in other classes, some other classes, from the left-hand toolbar. I want you accessing everything from the chapter folder so you don't miss anything, and you're not, so that you're just less likely to miss things. And so in every chapter, you'll have, right, the discussion prompt. It tells you when the first post is due, when the replies are due. It gives you the prompt that you need to think about, and then also the muddiest point. And most of the muddiest points will give you, this one doesn't, but many of them will say be sure to give special attention to. So there's things that I'll want you to be thinking about. There's also in each chapter this link to the practical questions thread, and that's a good place to kind of raise your hand, so to speak, and say, I don't really understand what we're supposed to do for the term paper, or I'm not sure, I can't find information on when this is due or that is due. And hopefully classmates will jump in and answer you, but I will certainly also jump in and answer you. And so all of the chapters look the same. All of the information will be on this main course materials page. And I think that should be pretty easy to navigate. All right, so that's a really quick overview. And this with the other videos hopefully will give you a good start to the semester.